Hello, welcome back, and let's continue our grand strategy against Mordor. Mostly, it involves a war of tradition and steadily moving away from the leads in favor of... Well, we'll still have leads, right? If each army could have 1 or 2 units of elite infantry, that would help, right? But honestly, I think numbers would be a lot more effective ultimately. And I have a metric fucking of archers in here now, it's fucking amazing! Like, almost no actual troops, but I have the archers. So that's good. I have a pretty beefy stack here that is actually backed. Well, yeah, I have a full stack once again, and it's filled with leads. So that should be able to hold. Or at least seriously slow down the enemy's advance. And then we'll see. Yeah, these woodland nobles, they're most likely a good unit for a, you know, backline garrison for the... Actually, fuck that. We'll send one of the ponies back and use that, since no one is within range to strike at Dornarkak this turn anyway. So once the diplomat gets down here, we'll try to negotiate another expensive, for them, peace with, yay, Land of Doors. Where the fuck are the dwarves going with their crap? I mean, they have a lot of stuff, right? They're not using it. They'll manage to keep their major city to the east of me, which was kind of the point. I didn't want them to lose that, as that would have, well, kept Gondor getting stronger and us weaker, and that would have sucked. Really? Well, maybe you are a strategist, honestly, considering everything, but I don't know. Keep one crab general right here. What are those? Those are just random fucks with nothing in particular to their name. I approve this message. We attack. That is an opportunity to arrow a good third of a stack to death without any consequence, really. So, that being the case, how can we refuse? Okay, control 5, control 4. Hell, we even have ponies. And ponies, as everyone knows, are death incarnate. These cavalry are actually really good. I thought originally that they were really wimpy in melee, cause, you know, they're skirmish cav essentially, but they have a decent charge from what I've seen. It's... Given that I don't have a better instrument to work with anyway, they are pretty good, honestly. So, okay, you. We want a wide-ish line, but not so wide we can't effectively flank into them, because arrows to the side do significantly more damage. Okay, go there, right out there. Do that. Should be goodish. They don't have that much. It should be really doable to really wreck them. Oops, accidental pause. Fire at will, by the way. See if you can get someone. Okay, that looks good. Anyone that we can distract from going after the actual archer line is a significant benefit as well. Oh yes. just gonna ride behind, make a nuisance of ourselves. Okay, that looks like them coming at us. No? Don't. Charge there, charge there. It looks like we might have to engage here, but it's okay. As soon as we engage, we can charge with the cavalry. Yep. Battle axes, bitch. Charge. We can just rout them. Charging usually involves more than a single one of you. Okay, that routed as soon as we touched it. Perfect. And now it's trying to fight to the death. That is bad. Get out. Don't want them doing that. That's just wrong. Okay, you get at that. You get back on skirmish and get out of melee range. We need those ponies alive. You should really be on guard mode, by the way. You distract them. Or try to, anyway. Well, you're getting shot from all three sides, aren't you? It kind of sucks to be you at this point, doesn't it? If we could get here, that would be good, because that's a lot of orc raiders right there causing trouble. Percentages, 70%. Okay. Looks like we're going to have another op success. Here. What part of here do you not understand? Dude. Alright. Better. Okay, good.
Captured the enemy's general.
Yes.
Teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Okay, back off. Let him run. Let him actually run away. Okay, you look okay. You look okay. Percentages 86. Looks like we're gonna completely rout it, which is as it should be. Okay, dude. Enough. Dude! Oh, you really fucked up my cav there. Stupid assholes. Fuck! That's not good. Oh, look! More people we can execute. Ain't that precious? Okay. 17 men lost for about 1,000 of theirs. Not as good as it could have been, but it's workable. Bye. Ah, crap. Rune actually took that. Didn't they? Ah, well. That's not good. In fact, that's kind of bad. Really don't want them actually coming at me inside the city. I want the freedom of maneuver. Yeah, if I get trapped in there, my archers are useless. I'd rather do it this way and support as necessary with the army. You're gonna take your sweet time getting there, that's fine. You can move another turn. And then we'll see what Mordor wants for peace. Might be useful to go after Rune for a bit. Take a bunch of towns here and just up our strength. Phase out a lot of our so-called elite units for things we can actually afford in larger amounts. Because for Mordor, 3 or 4 stacks. 4 stacks, let's say 4 stacks is what would really... Oh, the final level of this is what allows woodland nobles. Good to know. How metal are they, though?
Elven warriors.
Really? Not bad. They're essentially a elite infantry and decent archer, I think. Which works just fine. Ferron, incidentally, has become elvenified enough to be of use in recruiting basic stuff. What about Aknod? Through culture drift or whatever, it can also raise some units here. Whoops, that was a misclick. I think I moved everything I wanted to do, so it should be okay. Except that general. He's still heading towards Rakeberg. Well, that's just rude, dude. Don't do that. Pretty sure it's the only army in range, though. What do they have? Pretty experienced. They have a single catapult and an actual general. Okay, most of you have drawn back to there. There's a single stack here. We'll probably attack it with our remaining full-strength army. The catapult shouldn't be a problem. They're attacking us, which means we get defensive positioning. I think the only sensible thing is to take the engagement and fight it. Pretty much the only thing we can do. And the artillery won't help them. Not with so much ballista of my own, I can just counter it immediately. Okay, you're gonna be the front line, obviously. You're obviously gonna be the ponies of ponydom. And you're gonna be the flanking dudes. Actually, no, you're gonna be the main line and the others are gonna be the flanking dudes. But I have a plan. A most cunning plan, my lord. Yea, so, hold the line at any cost. If you fuck up, we're dead. No pressure. Ponies, try to make yourselves useful, will you? Distract the enemy, rout any units that are on the edge, that kind of thing. You glorious morons. Spread out. Shoot anything that comes at us. Alright. Can we fuck with their efforts, like right away? Don't think that's very reasonable. We could, about the only thing we could do is make their artillery waste some arrows. And by arrows I mean munitions. I'm not sure if they have archers of their own. Let's find out together. Orc raiders, halberds, raiders, halberds, spears of some kind, spears, and weird axe can openers. And of course the actual catapult. So they have virtually no range, which means that I can do this. Go around the back and shoot that general. In the ass. Give him an arrow to the knee. That's not exactly as per plan. Let's try this. Run up. You as well. Run up. You just hold that random flank. Actually, no. Never mind. That's stupid. You'll die. You position like this now. Well, as soon as we are in range of that, we should start firing anyway, should we? Ah, yes, we did want these in front of you. That's right. Since these units are so thin and have no depth, I'm gonna give them a bit more space between them and the archers. If we can snipe that general, that will help a great deal, by the way. Seriously, you can't fire. I just hope the angles are good enough, because they don't seem to have a direct one, unfortunately. Yes, an actual ass charge. They let me get one off. Hey, I must not have seen it happening. Suck it. Back off. Any units that get distracted is good. Oh yeah, you are boned, buddy. Feel free to charge, but you are boned. At least I hope you are, because if you're not, this is gonna suck mildly. Oh, look, he's turned around. Charge him! Again. Okay, what are you firing on and how successfully? Okay, not successfully enough. Need you to somehow get an angle on that. Also, ow. That's not good. Skirmish on. Try to avoid melee if you can. Alright. I mean, we should win this battle. Hopefully. That's a lot of spears coming, I would say.
Good tidings.
Yes,
The enemy
though.
general lies dead.
That is perfect. Okay, good. Get out. And just try to charge the catapults. You idiots. What the fuck did I say about doing that? Well, actually I didn't say anything, but don't. Don't anyway. You get out. Get out. Don't fight the spear unit, you'll die. Honestly, don't. Need you here, shooting. Whatever. Okay, you have happily fucked with the enemy in 1,000 different ways. Good. Shoot at that. Obliterate them. Hopefully, we're gonna get wrecked here. We just don't have enough troops to do this properly anymore. We're gonna lose a bunch. Hell, we could even lose. Which hasn't been a thing, realistically, since the start. And random bullshit with spiders that had to be auto-resolved because they wouldn't actually work properly. Okay, you've done good enough. I need you here to actually, you know, charge in the rear of actual units. Get over here. Well, I'm actually having to use these as things. That is really sad. Like, really sad. Okay, dudes. Just dudes. Set up properly, please. You. Fuck them up. Charge somewhere. I need to break something. Seriously, I need to break something. Because if I can't get a break ready, I have a feeling they are gonna overwhelm me. And okay, that works. Charging in the ass is still a valid strat, apparently. I want you out there. Now. He said now. What part of now sounds like, well, maybe I'll feel like it later. Here. Get off that stupid skirmish command and get over here. I need you to get ready for another charge.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's progress. We like progress. Yes, why don't you also stop before charging in properly? Such a wimpy charge. It might be just enough. Yes, good. Perfect. Back there. Okay, you need to... I don't like the look of this line, it's really crap. Get over here. Hell, even the general is fighting now.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
You think so? Well, I suppose it is starting to turn. We've killed a lot of them. Come on! Oh, no, 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 no. That was one very bad strike for us. That's absolutely horrendous. Charge the... How the... They killed half of our remaining cav with that one strike. It's absolutely horrible. We needed that cav in order to actually break these fucks. Yeah, this army is wrecked. It really needs to retreat at this point and make this a thing. Okay. Are you killing things? Are you having a happy fun time? Get out. Get out. Okay, good. Can we break this? They look like they are, for the most part, pretty weakened. Morale-wise, at least. Because they're fighting an elven archer unit and losing horribly, still. Yes, good. See if you can get how many you can actually get. You form up there. Seriously, they're back on the thing. God, I fucking hate that. You've killed enough. We're at 86%. We're almost certainly good. Looks like they're gonna strike at my guys again.
The enemy army flees the field.
Or we could just win. Okay, last couple of units retreat. Cease fire. I do not need my archers deathened, deathified, bloodily murdered. Let's go with bloodily murdered. What remains of them. Cavalry always suffers from attrition because you pretty much end up using them in every battle that isn't a siege. Or so it seems, at least the way I use them, because I really like my cavalry. Lances are better, or I like lances better, but any cavalry will do if you have a decent amount of it. 2 units is usually good. Alright. Alright. So that's good. That's another enemy army wiped, and that was more or less a full stack, which suggests that kinda sucks to be Mordor right now, because they have lost a lot of forces on this front. Sorry about that. And, here's an interesting thought. Do we need to make peace? Do we honestly need to make peace right now?
Be wary.
There are 3 enemy stacks left. On area door. I can remain friends with either Eriador or the dwarves. Oh, you dick suck. You fucking bastards. Shit.
Strength and honor, noble men.
Shite.
Elves, onward!
I can't declare on the dwarves. Fuck! Eriador it is. Shit. Shit!
To arms!
Now I need a peace with Mordor possibly in order to...
Wary elves.
I'm gonna stick you! Take them this way!
Yep, that looks good. Shite! That is really, really not according to plan. Also,
By the light of Elbereth.
looks like there are 2 volunteer units. These don't cost upkeep, I'll take those. Volunteers equals of the good. What about you? Can you raise any? Because with that latest bit of bullshit, I'm thinking I'm gonna betray the dwarves when I get the chance. Because that is seriously going... Give me both of those. A spy and a diplomat.
Sir,
Both would be extremely useful right about now.
My lord. Impossible.
What's going on down here? They do have another stack there and random smaller armies here. What about the Black Gate? So from what I can see, 4 stacks. More or less. 5 if you count all the random trash.
Be wary.
Well, when in doubt, attack, I guess.
Move out.
I'm gonna
Hello, my god, my little friend.
You'll fight as one.
What the fuck do you have? You have trolls and a lot of archers. Well, I'm not happy at this news. But YOLO, fuck it.
Back to the abyss.
Let's clear them off. Yeah, good enough. We do have the elite archers. We should probably use these as our main line and just shoot things straight in the face. And then use these as flanking forces. Let's try that. Alright, they had catapults, didn't they? Troll ones. Which, honestly, we have ponies for. We'll flank around with them and use them to attack those. So that shouldn't be a problem, realistically. Or rather, it will, but it won't be for too long. We'll wreck them. We want some kind of a front line. Okay, why don't we turn both of these into further flanking forces? Alright, so positioning. Crap. Shift 1, there we go. You will shoot peoples in the face. For great justice. We'll put the spears behind you so you can retreat behind them. You will be set up... Well, that's a bit too far. And these spears behind you. Alright, you set up here. With the elites behind you. You will set up here. With these behind you. General will be further back to avoid accidental death by catapult, if possible. And this looks like a workable thing. Everyone's off of fire and bullshit. Sure, stakes are good. I like stakes. You can't, because well, you suck balls, but in theory, it's good. Okay, so we have our firing line. We can flank around with archers. The elites are already firing. Perfect. I want you like this. For you as... What? No! Okay. Okay, you go like this, run up, spears. Oh yes, position behind them, yes, so that should work. You run. Now where are those glorious troll assholes? There they are. Stop firing. I want you to save your bullets for the trolls. I have a feeling we're gonna need them for the actual freaking trolls. Dude. What part of right there do you not get? Move forward. There is a good chance of actually getting arrowed with these. Because they do have 3 or 4 archer units. They actually have archer support here. Yes, fire at the ponies. Wow, that's a gold pony. Hello, Bacon, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, there's the timer. We're obviously gonna wait till the battle finishes. Okay, now, you know how this goes. Kill the trolls. Bring them down. Freaking horse archer bullshit. Also, ow! Eek! Damn death sound! Obviously target the trolls, because that's the only way we can avoid massive losses by arrowing them to death. Really, really hard. Doesn't seem like they're... Oh, that's Suruk archers, that's not exactly good. Okay, now, the question is it gonna be kosher or are we gonna get fucked here? Are we gonna eat shit here? I don't think so. They're taking their sweet time charging. Should hopefully be okay. Hell, someone else is gonna take damage from the arrows that miss the trolls, it seems. Also, firing more at the actual trolls. That helps, because, you know, they're like... So your stupid skirmish is on. Turn that off. That looks strange, as if they're preparing to charge me. I don't like it, and I wish they'd stop. I want you to position yourself just so, in a really wide line, to be a real dick about it. Okay, that sounds like a charge them in the face moment to me. Also, 6 trolls left. Good, they're finally going down. Oh yes! Suck it! Machine gun elves. Also, ouch, crunch. But they're gone. That's good. Yup. Charge, attempt to hold the center. You back. 6 left, that means they can't operate all the catapults anymore. 5. Finally running out of health, the bastards.
Battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Fire! They're about to launch another thingy. 3 left. Good. 2 left. Good. Doing good. How's the battle doing? Are we kosher? Not exactly there, but overall, yes. It'll sort of do. The angles aren't perfect, but they're about as good as we can get them without wasting too much time, so that'll do. Here. Okay. I think we're starting to see some collapse, which is freaking perfect. I need to flank the cavalry around now and see if I can charge any of the crap engaging my front lines from a good angle. Yeah, you're boned. I mean, virtually everything they have is boned. Charge them in the rear now. I'm betting I can make these fuck off. Possibly. Okay, you get around here. The fuck are you doing over there, you moron? I mean, yay!
Half the enemy force
Glorious! Engage the enemy army, or whatever shit. Dude, I've had some moments. 'Cause it's cool and edgy. In theory. It's just another stupid internet thing. I did it because everyone does it. 666 in the name, I mean. Because fuck it, why not? Nobody gives a fuck. And it's a number everyone can remember.
The enemy general lies dead.
Yeah, the enemy general's dead. That's good. Another Mordor army eats shit and dies, which is always a refreshing thing. Okay, converge. Actually, no, you converge there. Just all things numbers-wise. Numbers-wise, we look good. but could use more dead orc. You, go there. Okay, they're all shooting at all the things. Archers, chill. So you're being engaged by dismounted black freaking Numenorians. Okay then. Good to know. Oh. You mean not everyone is into Satanism? I didn't think that needed to be mentioned. Hail Satan. I thought everyone knew. Thought that part didn't need to be mentioned. Fucking black Numenorian bullshit. They chainsawed an archer unit. No! They killed Kenny! I'll charge those motherfuckers, ride them down. 2 left and they're still fighting. Have to fucking hate elite units and their bulls. Oh, no. We're below the 90% threshold. That is not good. That is actually really bad. That means this army could survive. Just to be sure, we want to be at 91. Kill them. Kill a few more. Wow. He's not into Satanism, Bacon. I'm shocked.
Be awed by the
Heretic.
we have won here today.
Heathen. Fuck you. All right.
You will not see us in the forest.
Nope. Sploosh. Goodbye.
Our land will be safe once more.
Okay.
Elves, to arms!
Yep, one of the Archerians got chainsawed bad. The rest is close enough to full strength to consider this army at almost peak fighting capacity, and I can trade out an archer unit to them. And yes, we'll make it a light trasher.
Onward! Form up!
Okay, and here we go.
My lord,
Gonna
elves!
ditch 1 unit of those, unify some crap, because those leads cost a lot of money and I can't really afford to do this. Also, apparently we don't have enough available to really retrain them. Well, shit, son. Alright, which of these is the most drained? Probably the cav is the most important, and then some random infantry stuff, so we can start with that. Construction report. Oh look, we built a farming. Look everyone, we built a farming.
Elves! Sir. Beware.
Yeah, bit of few units mildly drained, but it's fine. Now that diplomat.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, another turn or two and we can make some... Alright, had to split the video. Whoops. The dwarves at least will really like me. For various reasons. Here's the thought. Also suddenly enemy army. Yeah, the monsters are still trying to push. Here's a thought. No, screw off, not interested. We border the Free Peoples of Veriador, or rather Arnor as it now is called. Also, these do not get maintained for free. That is annoying. If I can make peace with Mordor, I am gonna actually invade Eriador.
My lord.
Remain for the light!
Okay, you go there. We might attack into this army. It depends on what is actually in there.
My lord.
Oh, yeah. Mordor's strong.
Taste of my blade.
Ouch!
Yes, my lord.
We shall hear you out, but
Ceasefire.
don't expect much. Never. Your proposal implies you approach with something more reasonable now?
Regular tribute for 10 tons. Well, fuck you and die in a fire. Bacon, you are absolutely right. Splitting the video.